So you said you did your research on the budget cuts?
Yeah.
What did you find?
The lottery is making more money, yet less is going into the schools. And I heard that, according to Washington Post, we are the third lowest in paying our teachers. As a state, I think that we should pay our teachers a lot more.
I'm a teacher coach. In the fall, I teach Oklahoma history. In the spring, I teach geography. 9th grade and a few others mixed in. In the fall, did high school fast pitch. Week 4, did high school football through week 12. In the winter, I do high school girls assistant basketball, 5th and 6th grade girls basketball. In the spring, I'll do high school baseball, and in the summer, I do 4 different teams in the summer, and drive a bus in the mornings and sometimes whenever I can in the afternoons.
It's Christy, Kristi. Lovett, Lovett. I teach art and I sometimes teach AP World History, but we've alternated those. So.
We have such needs here at Crescent with our bus drivers, with a shortage of teachers. We all just kind of try to help in as much as we can. And I do have a daughter going to college, and that does help out in the mornings when I can drive a bus.
We have lost our vocal music program over the last several years, and that was a blow to several people in our community and to our students.
Well, with the budget cuts, and what you see is a lot of our, if you haven't seen here as of recently, a lot of our coaches within the state, and not only coaches, but teachers are now moving out of state to go get more opportunities for their families too. And that's leaving holes within the system for other coaches to come in, but there's not any coaches wanting to take on because of the shortage of money.
Last year, my 2nd grader had 28 students in his class and 30 by the end of the year, and I just felt like that was way too many for him.
You know, people are going to say what they want to, but until this legislature and the governor decide to do something about it, especially, you know, they had a big walk-in, and we were all down at the state capitol several years ago. And these guys aren't going to listen to us. The only reason they're saying anything about pay raises right now is just because it's an election year. And that's the only reason they're talking about it right now.
It doesn't make me feel angry or anything at the school, but I do feel like they could use some more resources.
So then who are you angry at? You as a teacher, who would you
Specifically legislators, because it's their fault.
I have a hard time with politics because I think whoever goes up there is not really doing for what they think is good for the state and the country. I think to be honest with you, I think they're in for themselves.
They set the standard for the way that the state perceives education, and I really feel like if they would prioritize education, that parents would begin to prioritize education, that businesses would do that. And so, yeah, I am angry at the legislators for really just kind of shoving us aside.
There are teachers that are trained in Oklahoma and then move to other states to make more money. And that makes me really upset that our state can't pay more to our teachers. And here at Crescent, we have some of the most dedicated teachers, but they're not getting paid as well as if they moved to Texas or another state.
I started out in 1994, 95, somewhere in there, with 7 years at Metro Christian Academy, 1 year at Miami High School, and I've been here 14 years. I graduated from here in 1988.
I went to school here for 12 years, graduated here in a class of 32, and then went to Oklahoma Baptist University for 4.5 years. And then I taught in Cashion, and then I moved here.
I'd like to be able to finish here. You know, it's a great community. We have good backing. We got good kids here. We'll see. As a life of a coach, you never know year to year. Been offered many things, but you know, this just my roots are here, and we'll just have to see how it goes.
Coming from a small school, I don't think many people understand the experience, but it is like a big family. The community, we support each other, and I trust completely my students' teachers. I get to talk to them on a daily basis. I would even if I didn't work here. They email me when they think something might be going on with my kids, you know, and so I wouldn't trade that for anything.
The best thing about coaching is you got former kids contacting you left and right saying, hey, I just had a baby, and just stuff like that. That's one of the best things about, you know, I won a state championship in baseball. been runner-ups and this and that, but the best thing and most exciting thing is just the relationships you develop with the kids.
I think my job, my purpose as an art teacher is to teach them how to see life and how to see the beauty in the things that they have, and how to make choices that enhance their future and enhance their present lives, and how to show them that, you know, just because you come from poverty, it doesn't mean that your life is not worthwhile. And so I think when we have less emphasis on the arts, then we miss out on that aesthetic quality of life and the thing that makes life fun.